In 1960, two men descended nearly 36,000 feet into the Mariana Trench, Earth's deepest, darkest frontier. It wasn't just a dive, it was a plunge into the unknown where light vanishes and pressure crushes steel. Even today, this abyss remains more alien to us than the surface of Mars. Despite decades of exploration, the trench hides secrets we've barely begun to uncover. Life forms defying logic, ecosystems untouched by time. So, if you were there, surrounded by silence and shadow, what would you feel? Let's uncover what really lies beneath the ocean's surface and why it still haunts human imagination. A journey into the abyss. Imagine standing at the edge of the world staring into an endless blue void where the surface shimmers but the bottom remains hidden in pure darkness. Now picture yourself diving headfirst into that vast unknown, deeper and deeper until the sunlight fades away completely. And you're surrounded by a world so silent, so crushing, so alien, that it feels like you've left Earth entirely. Welcome to the Mariana Trench, the deepest, darkest mystery of the ocean. It's not just a trench, it's a gaping scar on our planet's surface, deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Few humans have dared to visit this hidden world. It's a place where normal rules don't apply, where pressure can crush a human-made submarine like a soda can, and temperatures are barely above freezing. But despite its terrifying reputation, the Mariana Trench also holds secrets. Secrets that could teach us about life in extreme environments, about Earth's past, and maybe even about life beyond our planet. Are you ready to journey into the unknown, where reality bends, and the impossible becomes possible? Because once you cross that invisible threshold, there's no going back. Let's dive deeper, both literally and figuratively, into this uncharted abyss where mystery reigns supreme, and the ocean guards its darkest secrets. The geography and depth of the trench. If you pulled out a world map and looked east of the Philippines, you'd spot a small chain of islands, the Marianas. Hidden beneath these islands is something far more massive and mysterious, the Mariana Trench. Stretching over 1,580 miles long, about the distance from New York to Dallas, and around 45 miles wide, this trench is Earth's ultimate deep dive. But the real crown jewel of this abyss is the Challenger Deep, the deepest known point on Earth's seafloor. How deep is it? Try a mind-boggling 36,070 feet, that's nearly 7 miles down. To put that in perspective, if you dropped Mount Everest into the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be submerged by more than a mile of water. It's almost incomprehensible, right? Yet this trench isn't just a single dip, it's a dynamic landscape with ridges, valleys, and slopes sharper than anything we find on dry land. It's like an underwater Grand Canyon, but far more massive and far more terrifying. And here's something wild, scientists believe there may be even deeper spots nearby that are still unmapped. The trench sits in one of the most geologically active regions on Earth, constantly shifting, evolving, and hiding more mysteries under its crushing darkness. What secrets still lie hidden in those unreachable depths? We're just scratching the surface. Geological formation and features. Let's rewind the clock. Millions of years ago, Earth's surface wasn't the quiet, steady land we know. It was alive, shifting, groaning, and tearing apart like a living creature. That's how the Mariana Trench was born, out of a violent dance between two colossal plates of Earth's crust. Here, the mighty Pacific Plate is slowly but relentlessly diving beneath the smaller Mariana Plate in a process called subduction. Imagine one giant slab of rock sliding underneath another, disappearing into the molten depths of our planet. That sinking action carved out the enormous trench we know today, but it didn't stop there. The collision created an entire chain of underwater volcanoes called the Mariana Arc, a fiery, hidden landscape few have ever seen. Some of these volcanoes are active, constantly spewing minerals and gases into the deep sea. Others are extinct, sitting silently like forgotten monuments in the abyss. Strange features like mud volcanoes and hydrothermal vents, basically underwater geysers, dot the trench, pouring scalding hot water and strange chemicals into the icy ocean. It's a wild, alien world down there, sculpted by forces beyond human imagination. The ground itself creaks and shifts constantly. It's a reminder that beneath the calm blue surface of our oceans, a titanic battle is always raging, shaping our planet, one slow, invisible inch at a time. Extreme conditions. Picture yourself 7 miles underwater. It's pitch black. The cold bites at your skin, and every inch of your body feels like it's being crushed by a monstrous force you can't escape. Welcome to the reality of the Mariana Trench. Down here, the pressure is more than 1,000 times what you feel at sea level. That's like balancing 50 jumbo jets on top of you, at once. No human could survive it without heavy-duty technology. And if you think it's warm down there because of the volcanoes, think again. Temperatures hover just above freezing. a brutal, unforgiving chill that seeps into everything. The combination of crushing pressure and bone-numbing cold creates an environment that is almost completely hostile to life as we know it. Yet somehow, life finds a way. Specialized creatures have evolved biological superpowers, flexible bones, pressure-resistant cells, and metabolism adapted to an energy-starved world. It's almost like another planet right here on Earth. Scientists even believe studying these extreme conditions could unlock secrets about how life might exist on other worlds, like the frozen oceans of Jupiter's moon Europa. But for now, most of us can only wonder and respect the immense power of the deep. It's a world where survival means mastering the impossible, every single moment. Unique and mysterious life forms. You might think the Mariana Trench is a lifeless wasteland, but you'd be wrong. Down there, in the pitch-black cold and mind-crushing pressure, life has adapted in ways so bizarre they almost seem like creatures from a sci-fi movie. Meet the Mariana snailfish, the deepest dwelling fish ever discovered. It's small, ghostly white, and so fragile-looking you'd never guess it can withstand such unimaginable pressure. Then there are the amphipods, shrimp-like creatures that survive by scavenging whatever organic matter drifts down from the surface. Some of them are coated with strange, pressure-resistant exoskeletons that scientists are still trying to fully understand. And don't forget the xenophyophores, gigantic single-celled organisms that look like alien fossils scattered across the seafloor. These lifeforms thrive by embracing the impossible, enduring toxic chemicals, darkness, and crushing forces that would kill most other organisms instantly. What's even crazier? We've barely scratched the surface. Every expedition reveals new, unknown species hiding in the trench's hidden pockets and valleys. It's like a living, breathing mystery box, offering glimpses into how life can survive under the harshest conditions imaginable. Some researchers even believe that studying these creatures might offer clues to how life could exist in the icy depths of alien oceans across the galaxy. The deeper we look, the more we realize life is far more adaptable and more wondrous than we ever imagined. Human exploration and discoveries. For most of human history, the Mariana Trench was just a shadowy rumor, a place we knew existed but dared not explore. That changed in 1960, when Swiss oceanographer Jacques Piccard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh took a daring plunge aboard the bathyscaphe Trieste. In a cramped steel sphere barely big enough for two, they descended nearly 36,000 feet into the Challenger Deep. The pressure outside was so intense that the tiny windows cracked, but they made it, witnessing a seabed covered in thick silt and strange creatures. Fast forward to 2012, when filmmaker James Cameron, yes, the Titanic and Avatar director, made a historic solo dive, reaching the Challenger Deep in his specially designed submersible, the Deep Sea Challenger. Cameron's journey wasn't just for glory, he brought back three-dimensional footage, valuable scientific samples, and new discoveries that rewrote our understanding of the deep sea. Since then, unmanned submersibles and robotic vehicles have continued to probe the trench, discovering ecosystems fueled by chemical reactions rather than sunlight. But here's the wild part. We've explored Mars and the Moon in greater detail than we have explored the Mariana Trench. So while we've made historic strides, the trench remains a realm of mystery. Who knows what still lurks in its deepest shadows, waiting for the next brave soul to uncover its secrets. The future of deep-sea exploration. The Mariana Trench is not just a relic of Earth's past, it's the frontier of tomorrow's discoveries. As technology advances at lightning speed, our ability to explore these crushing depths improves, opening doors to mysteries once thought unreachable. New autonomous underwater vehicles and robotic submarines are being designed to withstand extreme pressure and dive deeper, longer, and with better precision than ever before. Scientists are gearing up for missions that could reveal unknown species, uncover rare minerals, and even shed light on how life can survive in the most hostile conditions. These explorations could have far-reaching implications, not only for oceanography but for medicine, biotechnology, and even the search for life beyond Earth. However, this exciting future also comes with responsibilities. The push to explore must be paired with careful stewardship to avoid damaging these fragile ecosystems. The choices we make now about how we explore and protect the deep ocean will shape what future generations inherit. The Mariana Trench stands at the crossroads of science, technology, and ethics, reminding us that the final frontiers of our planet still hold secrets, and the chance to inspire humanity's imagination and respect for nature in equal measure. Thank you for diving deep with us into the hidden world of the Mariana Trench. It's incredible how much mystery still exists right here on our own planet. What do you think could be lurking in the parts we haven't explored yet? Share your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear them. This is InnoVision Tech, bringing you closer to the wonders of science and exploration. And if you love discovering the mysteries of the universe and space, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more adventures.